over here at Pure Fabrication and spent the winter here with these guys. Just really had a great time with Joey and Kyle and Chris and Dan. Retrofitting a 2.5 Subaru in our 209 Saker that I brought from Belgium a couple years ago. Went up to the Emerald Coast Dragway and did some pulls with it the other day, and it just went, the car was just flawless.
So here we are at Holt.
Yeah,
Emerald
the
Coast
drag strip.
a drag strip.
We'll never run out of fuel,
Yep.
even if it favors inside.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be the perfect setup. And then, like I said, we can. Okay, so that's good. That's what we needed to know. You guys, you don't want that to happen in a run. So that means we got. What he likes, but we got it figured out. The water box for the straightaway, they don't take up the whole thing, so you can go at an angle right through the two water boxes for the straightaway. Oh, okay. And it's so sticky it pulled my shoe off.
Not bad. Don't you want it not sticky?
Well, no, I'm just saying you're not gonna worry about spinning over there.
So where we at, dude?
Well, so like I figured, and that's why we wanted to come out here, was on a dyno you get a majority of it, you get a base file, but going through corners, tipping in and out of the throttle, different, boost levels, stuff like that, it actually did quite a bit of correction. So I'm downloading the data log on the ECU and going to compare it to what the learn table shows on the Holly. And if all's well, we'll transfer that over and then smooth it all out, and you can get into it a little bit harder and do it all over again.
Literally what happens when you go to a racetrack with no adults present to tell you what to do.
No rules.
No rules.
Put your seatbelt on, my car says so.
Little street race. So how'd it feel?
A lot nicer with another car out there.
Was he pushing you to go faster?
Yeah, but I can't keep up with the McLaren.
Not in the straightaway.
No.
Not in the straightaway.
I was waiting for you guys to start like flying into that end of the beginning of the track turn.
Yeah. You can get a little bit of momentum in there if you follow that right line and watch out for that water box. I was shifting at like 9,000, I think.
So, successful test day?
Yeah, this thing it's going to be awesome. I think Dan's just going to love it all season. Not going to have any major issues out of it, just regular maintenance. And I think we might end up seeing Holly units in a lot more of these cars, and hopefully that road course area of things. It handles everything they need, and it's got so many safeties, but the capability of it compared to what you're finding in some of these cars, there's no comparison. It's so much smoother, 9-day difference, much safer, and it's just the way to go.
And the price point.
The price point too, you start comparing it to some of these units, Motec's a great unit, but they get expensive. And then not only that, the licensing to use it, and not everybody can tune those units. This thing, you get somebody that puts a good base map in it, gets the car 90% squared away, that unit's going to do the rest of it. And you just teach them the basics, and they can take care of the rest with the self-learning on the air fuel sensor and just making sure all the sensors are working right and looking at the data logs. But I think this is going to be the new way to go.
But the new Holly system that Joey installed, and just really seemed to really be the nice system for the car at this point. Everyone else is using Motex and a lot of these other brands, but this Holly is it looks like it's going to be a bit simpler for someone like myself to operate. The opportunity to get involved with these guys down here has just been fabulous. The people I'm connected to and the rest of the racing world. My right-hand man, Bubba Heft, engine builder Tom Hooker, parts supplier Fred Scheffler, on and on we go. The crew, Daryl Crawford, Carl Wasson, again with Bobby Heft. Most important is my wife, Gail, who's let me do this for 40-some years now, so that's a big deal right there. She supports me all the way. And okay, I also want to mention the guys that I race with, Dr. Paul Shabbat, Jim Cunnin. That's kind of the three groupies that we run with, and just a great bunch of guys. And I think the real reason that the whole thing seems to be successful is because of people like you, myself, all the guys. No one takes no for an answer. No one says we can't do this. Steve Pershella is a great machinist, and when we see him stare off into space for a few minutes, and then we can usually expect to have our part tomorrow. So eventually we'll have to retrofit the rest of the cars once these Phase 1 motors are in the, yeah.
Get them a little bit more reliable and just enjoyable.
Yeah. Installing the new Holly ECU and the dash has just brought us kind of out of the light years ahead of where we were. We were operating with 90s technology.
Yeah.
I don't know how to thank everybody here. I've had such a great time at Pure Fabrication. I feel like part of the group now, and I'm next winter I hope to be back with one or two more, and we'll do some more.
Anytime.
Yeah. Had a great time up at the track. We did some pulls with that. We did quite a few pulls with the car. I got a chance to drive Joey's McLaren up there, which was a really neat experience. Got home and my wife said, "Now, do you want a McLaren now too?" And I said, "Well, probably not right away." So, anyway, I hope to be back next year, next winter again with these guys, maybe with another Saker. And Joey and I are talking about a little fun project together, and maybe we'll have some information on that by that time. So that's about it.